Hi guys, today we've got a very interesting video for you. I'm here with Ashley. Hey. And we're at Costco. This one's local to us, so this is the Marsden Park warehouse. And today we're going to attempt to try every single item on the food court menu. We're going to do this in stages because I don't want everything to get cold while we kind of eat the rest of it. So we'll get the first lot of food and then show you what we got. So for the first round, I got us the good old hot dog, and on there I've got some ketchup, mayo, and the relish. And I forgot to get the onions. The onions are absolutely essential, but today I was in a rush and I forgot to put those on there. We also got some of the chicken tenders and fries. Now this is new. I've never seen chicken tenders here. They used to have a chicken burger with fries, but they've switched that out for the chicken tenders with fries now. And you've got the Aussie steak pie. We've also got the soda here. I've got a Sunkist, and we got some boba tea. Let's dig in. I'm going to start off with the hot dog. I missed the onion. This is a great little option if you're looking for a little bit of a snack or a light meal. You can't go wrong with this one. The sausage is always juicy and has a beautiful snap. The bread's always fresh. And I really happen to like this. So next up, we're going to try the chicken tenders and the fries. Their fries are really good. In fact, I'd go as far as saying they're probably one of the best fries in the city. They're really, really good. Does any other place have fries that compare? There used to be a sandwich place next to our local Coles, which shut down years ago. But their fries sort of came close to these. They were really good fries as well. But so far, I'd say this one's right up there in terms of the taste, the texture, and the quality overall. Yeah. And let's go in for the tenders. It would be nice to have a couple of sauces with this, specialty sauces like a spicy aioli or even a sweet chili sauce of some sort. But I guess you could use the mustard and the ketchup that's available at the food court. But in itself, that's a really good tender. The meat is nice and succulent. The outside has a fair bit of crunch to it. I'd probably say that some time ago they did the Korean style chicken wings. That was probably a little bit better, but maybe it was the sauce that made it better. I'm not sure. Overall, it is a solid food option, especially if you've got picky eaters that don't want to experiment with too much. That's a good option there for you. Apologies for the light. It's a bit of a cloudy day, so the lighting's going to change a bit. Next up, we've got the Aussie steak pie. I have had this before and I absolutely love the pastry. It is a slightly messy option, but in itself, it's again another solid, more familiar option in this part of the world. The filling is a good solid steak filling. Personally, not one of my favorites. I would have liked a little more pepper or something in there, but it's not too bad. And what's really good about it is they never skimp on the filling. The filling's always generous. I'm going to try and show you what that boba tea looks like. You won't be able to see much because the cups are not clear anymore. But that's a good thing because these are compostable cups that they've switched to. Okay. So I'm not an expert on boba tea, but it's a nice strong tea, packs a bit of a punch. The boba today is a little more squishy than usual. It's not the best boba that you'll find around, but hey, if you're at Costco and you need a little bit of a pick-me-up, it's not too bad. In fact, I'd actually go as far as saying it's one of the tastier tea options around. It is a little on the sweeter side, but that's probably just me because I usually have my tea and coffee without sugar, but I'm not complaining. If there's one gripe that I have with Costco food court stuff so far, is that their soda machines, their drink vending machines are always, there's always something wrong. Either there's no ice or there's not enough flavoring, so what you're just getting is clear soda. Or, like the cases today, there's absolutely no fizz in those sodas, at least the machine that I got it out of. They've got 3 machines there, and I really think Costco can do better on this front. But yeah, that's round 1 of our Costco food taste test for the day. I'll see you soon when we've acquired the next round. Okay, so we're back for round 2. Round 2 has a slice of each of the pizzas that they have on offer and the mango smoothie. Let's first take a moment and appreciate how big these slices are. I'm starting off with the cheese pizza.
It's like a whole Domino's pizza.
Oh my gosh, I can't even pick this up today. It's warm, it's cheesy, it's tasty. If you're looking for something that's not a bit much, this is a really nice option. I personally would love some chili flakes, maybe a touch of oregano. I'm not sure. Chili flakes for sure. That being said, I would still get this. It's a great meatless option, one of the very few meatless options that they have. Unfortunately, they don't have vegan options just yet. I hope they at least have one. I mean, I guess you could count the fries, but I'm not 100% sure if it is fully vegan, but it is vegetarian. But apart from the fries, this is the only meatless option that's at the food court at the moment. So that's the cheese pizza. Next up, we've got the pepperoni pizza. It's a level up from the cheese pizza. It's got pepperoni. Again, like you can see, they've not skimped on the pepperoni like some other pizza places do. And it's a great size for the price. So the last one looks very confused. It's got one massive rasher of bacon. It's got some pepperoni and other bits and pieces. This is, I believe this one was the Meat Lovers pizza. The only thing about it is the toppings are not evenly spread on, like you can see here. I got a little bit of barbecue sauce in it for some reason. Not sure why, but I think they've got barbecue sauce on here. Otherwise, it's a really tasty pizza option if you're looking for a few meat toppings on there, just to keep it a little more interesting. And that's the mango smoothie. I'm not going to tip it over. Don't want to make a mess in the car. This is one of our favorite drinks. It used to be seasonal at the start, but you pretty much get it year round now, I think.
I think they have the option with the boba as well.
Oh, did I not get that option? It didn't give me the option to add the boba today.
They used to have that
At one point, you could actually add boba into the smoothie, but either I missed it today, it's quite manic in there, but I'm pretty sure it did not give me that option today. It's just the mango smoothie. It's not as punchy as it normally is. We have this a lot, and it's usually got a little more mango flavor, but that's probably because it's frozen at this point, so I will try it in a little bit and let you know if it's any different. It's not as sweet either, so I'm pretty sure they've changed something in here. Not quite sure what. Let's give Ashley a try and see what he thinks.
It's not sweet at all.
It's definitely a little more watered down than it usually is, more diluted. There's not as much mango flavor, which means also it's not as sweet as it usually is. Is that a good thing? Not necessarily. I really prefer it with stronger presence of mango or mango flavor. So the only thing that we're left to try are the ice cream sundaes. We're going to take a little bit of a break, go around the warehouse, do our shopping for the day, and we'll grab hold of a sundae on the way out. So Ashley, of all that we've had so far, what have been your top picks?
the fries, and the hot dog.
I would have to say I agree. Those are really solid options. You can't go wrong.
Yeah. Good
The-
value for money.
The pizzas, we usually get the take home and bake pizzas, and I think that's maybe a touch better. At least that's what I feel. The amount of toppings that you get on those pizzas are a little more than you get on these ones, at least now. For me also, it has to be the hot dog and the fries. Price wise, I think the new chicken tenders, they're one of the most expensive options. I'm going to try and include the prices of everything as we taste them and give you our thoughts on them. So I think those chicken tenders, for me, they're an okay option, but they're priced at $8.99, which is one of the more expensive options at the Costco food court at the moment. It's still good value for money because you're getting a serving of fries with it and 3 chicken tenders. Would I rush to order that again? Sadly, not really. This is an honorable mention of one of my favorite options from the food court, which was the chicken bake. They've only very recently swapped it over they'd swapped it over for the pie, then they brought it back, and now they've swapped it out again for the chicken tenders. I really hope they get that chicken bake back because that was solid value for money, and it was a really tasty option. One of my personal favorites. So I'm back, but the sundaes were out of stock, both the wild berry as well as the chocolate. The only thing in stock was the plain sundae, so I've given that a miss for now.